Welcome to Mind Your Biz, a new podcast from the Orange County Chamber of Commerce, a fresh, casual space for real conversations about business, life, and community, hosted by me, Heather Bell, President and CEO. Each episode features one-on-one chats with local business leaders and corporate partners. We go beyond the company's headlines to explore the people behind the success, their passions, insights, and stories. Tune in for honest, inspiring conversations that showcase the human side of business and highlight what makes our county thrive. Welcome to today's episode of Mind Your Biz. I'm Heather Bell, President and CEO of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. I'm joined today by our Sapphire partner, Nicole Tompkins, Chief Experience Officer at Mid-Hudson Valley Federal Credit Union, and also our board chairwoman.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today, Nicole.
Thank you for having me.
I'm really excited about this conversation.
I'm very excited as well.
So tell us about Mid-Hudson Valley Federal Credit Union.
I think really what sets us apart from everybody else, financial institutions are boring, and we're supposed to be boring. We're supposed to have products and services, and we're supposed to be there for your financial needs. But as you know, and as the community knows, we are really committed to the community. So we do a lot of philanthropic giving, and our team is always out at chamber events, of course, volunteering, really giving back in any way that we can. And I think that commitment to the community is truly what describes MHV and what we do.
So you say the community. Mm-hmm. How many branches do we have?
We have 14. We're in 7 counties. Orange County is our favorite, but we are in 7 counties.
I didn't pay her for that.
So we go from Ulster down to Westchester.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty broad area to be covering. How many people do you have on your team?
We have 290 employees, and I have 160 on my team.
160 employees that report to you.
Yes.
What?
Not all directly, but
okay.
Yes.
So within the tier. Yeah. Okay. What is a chief experience officer's role?
I'm waiting to figure that out also. I think, so I lead the branch networks. We have 14 branches, and I lead community impact, community relations. So that is the philanthropic giving that we are committed to in the community, our chamber relations, other relations with nonprofits, business development, our contact center, and I oversee wealth management program, so our investment and retirement center.
Oh, you have a lot going on.
I do. I think I do other stuff also, but I can't remember at the moment.
So let's dive into philanthropic and not just writing a check, right? So MHV is very, very generous with the checks that they write, but let's talk about the philanthropic experiences that you and your team are known for. Talk about.
Yeah. I think I'm glad that you said that, because it's more than just the money. We are not Bank of America, so we don't have millions of dollars to give away. Yep. So we are a $1.6 billion credit union institution, so we do give away almost $300,000 annually back into the community.
That's amazing.
It is, but really where the value is for us is what our team does in the community. So, and you've been with me actually. We've been to one of our members, Ronald McDonald's house.
What a day!
It was great. Yes. So we love doing that, and I wish that we could do that every month. If my job could just be volunteering, that'd be lovely. So we like to get involved. I did have a team, our Southern team just did a build for Habitat for Humanity. We do a lot of volunteer work. So I think that's where you see the difference. It's not just the check, it's something that we live and breathe every day.
Mm-hmm. And now, is this just corporate office employees that are participating in these days of giving, or are you actually getting employees out of the branches to understand and be a part of that culture?
Yeah, they're out of the branches. Yeah, so it's everybody. Everybody is welcome to participate, of course, but we like to see people from the back office, from our headquarters, senior management, and then branch staff as well. Everybody is welcome. As long as we have enough support in the branch network and in the departments to be able to manage the daily responsibilities,
right,
then we welcome everybody to get out.
So you told us how, MHV you feel is set apart
Yes.
from other banking institutions. And I know that you've been with a couple other banks. Tell us about your journey.
Sure.
How did you start?
I started as a teller, and then I worked my way up through retail's branch network. So I was a teller, banker, assistant branch manager, and then worked my way up from there.
With different organizations?
Different organizations, yes.
Okay. And now I'm hearing teller, I'm hearing bank manager, I'm hearing retail manager. Did you become a teller at a high school?
I went to college for 1 year to be a marine biologist because I wanted to train dolphins, and then I decided that being a bank teller was much more fun, and so I became a bank teller.
Who knew?
Yeah, I know. It's
much more fun than training dolphins.
I know. Great decision. So I am truly happy in my career and where it took me. But yeah, so it happened by accident. My family's all in banking, so I really just kind of followed in their footsteps unintentionally, and found my way. And unfortunately, I'm blessed to have a really great path in my career that led me to where I am.
But I want those that are listening to hear this. We have a C-level executive sitting here with 1 year of college.
Correct.
I'm not discrediting higher education. I'm saying that on-the-job training is just as equally important, and you can be a successful executive without that higher education, without those letters behind your name. I'm sitting here with a bachelor's degree, and there's people in my position that have PhDs.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I have a lot of people on my team that have degrees and I do not. So I mean, yeah, it's always been something. I mean, you and I have discussed this also. It's something that I've always kind of struggled with, navigating what the future of my career was going to look like, to see if people, if organizations are going to accept me without the letters behind my name or the piece of paper to go along with it. And same as you just said, not discrediting higher education, because I do believe that there's a wonderful path and opportunity for people that go that direction. But for me, it was more about connecting with people and leading with vision and strategy, and really just committed to my team and being the best leader that I could be, and a really strong work ethic and hustling.
I was going to say, do you feel like you had to work harder to get where you are because you did not have that degree?
Absolutely.
Do you think okay?
Yeah, I believe in my industry, I had to work harder because I was a woman, and harder because I didn't have the degree to back me up. So I had to prove myself.
Harder because you're a woman. So we're still seeing in this industry that women are struggling to get into the C-suite.
Yeah, 12% of executives in the financial industry are female. So we're still not balanced. So the majority of the financial industry is actually, if you look at some of the statistics, especially credit unions and community banks, are primarily female workers, but executives
male leadership
are more leaders. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Another reason why I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So I came to the chamber in 21.
Yep.
Or 2020. I worked through the pandemic. Yes, I remember our very first phone call, and you said, "I'm going out on maternity leave. I don't think I can help you with anything."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
But then you came back. You came back and you hit the ground running.
Yeah.
And if there was ever the model ambassador, I would say that was Nicole Tompkins, right? Because you made sure that you were at every single ribbon cutting, every mixer, every breakfast, everyone that I assigned to you, you made sure that you made contact with them. They knew that they were welcome. And 1 year goes by, 2 years go by, and here you are on the board. And then you fast-tracked it. Just like your career, you fast-tracked, and now you are the chairwoman of our board, and I couldn't be happier. There's one thing that you really got to know about being an executive director, president, CEO, whatever you want to call it. When you report to a board, you have to have support from that board, or else your days will be a living nightmare.
Yeah.
And I can say that the Chamber's board is extremely supportive, not just of myself, but of my team and everything that we tell them our members need. So I thank you for that.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
With the Chamber or with
yeah.
the Chamber? I mean, there's term limits, so I won't be chair
Yeah,
in 5
well,
years.
yeah.
You know, I mean, I always see myself involved in the Chamber. I really, truly believe when I say that I hustled, and you say I was at every event, I was.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I paid the price of missing a lot of family time and work-life balance because I was so committed to that. But that connection with the Chamber and those networking opportunities that I was able to experience and the people I was able to meet led me to where I am. I truly believe that I am where I am in my career because I chose the path of the Chamber to be involved. And because I built my brand within the Chamber and made those connections within the Chamber, it led me to have value to be able to represent Mid-Hudson Valley Credit Union. So
I love that. Thank you.
Yes.
You are such a success story.
Well, I mean, I think, and that's why I love the Chamber. You know, like I'm proud to chair the board for the Chamber and support you. And, you know, I love what you do and what the team does and what we do for our members. But I think I have a personal connection with my career to the Chamber. So.
Now, I know we kind of got off the path of our corporate partner, Mid-Hudson Valley Federal Credit Union.
We don't ever stay on the path.
Yeah, I know. We're like squirrels in flight. You are our Sapphire corporate partner representing sponsorship of our ribbon cuttings. And this year, we said we have a lot of home-based businesses that we're not able to have ribbon cuttings for. So we are now, in fact, today we're actually having one out your Newburgh branch. So visionary, you know, these are the kind of things that I think of when I think of you, when I think of Mid-Hudson Valley Federal Credit Union. And our relationship is that I come to you with what I think is a crazy idea, and you say, oh yeah, my team can make that work.
Yeah, we love crazy ideas.
And so now we host ribbon cuttings for home-based businesses in the Middletown branch and the Newburgh branch because we are able to think out of the box and deliver. So just like we have members, the credit union has members.
We do.
So we have that same mentality of how do we service our members best, right? Let's continue on that conversation about being visionaries and thinking outside of the box. First year that I was president, we sat down at a table at Delancey's and we talked about women.
We did.
And I still have the notes from that first meeting.
Yes.
We formed a committee based on our experiences. And now there's 20 years between Nicole and I in age. And it's very sad that in 20 years, the things that I experienced, you 20 years later were sitting there at that table telling me that you were experiencing.
Yes.
Talk about our Women Mean Business Committee.
Oh boy. I mean, there's so much to talk about. What direction do we want to go?
Well, what does MEAN stand for?
Okay, that's what your thing is normally that. Mentorship, empowerment, authenticity, networking.
Good job.
Mean. I don't do it as good as you. But I think, I mean, you know how passionate I am about the women business, and we created this together, and it's our little chamber baby. And I love seeing where we started and now where we have gone with this. And I think this is five years.
5 years this June, yeah.
Crazy. It went by so fast. And I hope that this, and I think it is sustainable to last beyond us. Like, I hope that that's the legacy that we leave behind in Orange County with the Chamber is this woman's and so much more that you've done. But in my mind, that's the passion right there. And I hope that can drive women to support each other in business. That's really key, and that's where you and I formed this from, sparking from not having enough support with women supporting each other's growth, and that whole idea of, what is that saying? Like somebody else lighting their candle doesn't take away the brightness from your own.
That's right.
So I think that is really important, and I would love to see more women connect in that venue when we're creating that space, and then beyond that within our membership, and at the mixers and at the breakfast to really take on mentorship and networking opportunities with each other. So.
And it can expand within the community too.
Absolutely.
You know, it doesn't have to stay within the chamber. You know, let's create a space where women have those tools to go further into their communities and be mentors.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And
let's create a Women Me Business podcast.
Oh, what a great idea.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I think that's on our planning for next year.
It has to be now, we said it.
It's on film.
It can be cut.
So what do you think, so here you are, a young C-level executive. Where do you see yourself professionally? Is it, what's your goal? What's your dream?
This sounds probably cliche, but it's really not meant to sound that way. I feel like I'm living my dream right now. And I worked my whole career, the past 17 years was to get to this point, to make it to the C-suite without a degree, and by not stepping on anyone's toes, and by not causing any conflict, and to not playing this political game, supporting other people and being a mentor and being a leader. And I can confidently say that I feel like I stayed true to what that mission was when I first started my career. And I feel like right now I am just content. Like, this is exactly where I want to be. I'm sure that I will at one point get squirrely and want to see some more growth for myself. But right now, I really enjoy seeing growth in others. I like seeing my team grow and develop, and I like being able to work with the community. So I'm experiencing the growth in other ways. So I'm...
Let's talk a little bit about something that you dipped your toe into. You opened a small business.
I did.
While raising young children.
I did that.
And working this high-powered career and being the chair of the chamber.
I did.
You opened a small business, you know, because you had nothing else to do.
I know.
Tell me about it.
I was crazy, and honestly, I do not regret opening the studio. We had it for a year, and I've always been passionate about small business, obviously being involved in the chamber and being a business banker who tries to work with small businesses in the area. So I figured, why not? And I learned a lot from that experience.
That's kind of where I was going. Like, it provide a perspective that, you know, helped you a little bit more in your banking career, that helped you relate a little bit better to some of the members that you're working with.
Absolutely. I think if people, when we get back to the school thing, right? I don't have a degree, but I did open, run, hire, and close a business. And to me, that was like a school of torture, but it was a really good, powerful experience for me to learn more about business and how it operates, and having my own employees that I'm paying and managing my own revenue, my own expenses, and did my own marketing and built my own website. And you know, I learned a lot of things that I never would have learned if I did not open that small business.
And a new appreciation for entrepreneurs, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's that time in Mind Your Biz that we're gonna mind Nicole's biz.
Oh boy.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Favorite ice cream?
I like lots of ice cream. Well, I eat ice cream every day.
So do I. I knew I liked you.
Pistachio gelato
Okay. All right. First car that you bought on your own?
that I bought on my own. This color Mustang convertible. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Vroom,
Yep.
vroom, sister.
Yep.
Favorite smell?
Are you supposed to say like rain or something? I don't know. Probably brajol.
Okay.
Cooking on the
Brajol.
stove.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or,
All right.
Yeah.
Um,
These are hard. These are harder than
really?
the work questions. Yeah.
what was your first concert?
My first concert was, I think, like My Chemical Romance or Simple Plan, something emo when I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember which one, but it was
Do you know
something like
where
that.
you went to see this?
I believe that we were down in the Meadowlands. Yeah.
My first one was Huey Lewis and the News at the Orange County Fairgrounds.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
Just
was
saying.
definitely not in
Just
Orange
saying.
County. But maybe when I was younger, I did, and I don't remember.
Okay. What superhero do you relate to?
I don't know. These are very difficult.
Okay.
And I love superheroes also, so I'm not quite
I'm
sure.
thinking Wonder Woman for you.
Wonder Woman? No, because I don't think of myself that way. I was thinking something like, who's like the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? Like
The
Chris
raccoon?
Pratt? No, not the raccoon. Like maybe the raccoon, but like Chris Pratt, like a cheeky, very sarcastic.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's
But
me.
fun.
Yeah, like a sarcastic type. Yeah.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
If you were given a paintbrush
Okay.
to write something in the sky with, what would your message be?
Membership at the Orange County Chamber of Commerce has value. Join today.
Thank you. And I didn't even pay her for it. Thanks so much for joining us today for this episode of Mind Your Biz.